mess up my tempo. Don't mess up my tempo. Don't mess up my tempo. See, I like them. They debuted in 2008. And I liked them since then. I was also in love with Super Juniors around that time too, which I'm not going to play them or talk about them this time around. Eventually maybe another live house. But they used to have 5 members. One of them, back in 2017, December 18th of 2017, committed suicide in his garage. Turned the car on and left it on and, ended his life. Which is kind of like, let you know, like how hard it is in the Korean entertainment. Because like I know a lot of dirt on in the Korean entertainment. I wouldn't, if I was Korean, I don't think I'd want to be famous ever. I'd probably have to like eat almost nothing just to make it and do all this exercise and all this acting. I would have to be extremely skinny, like a toothpick, like extreme toothpick, where there has to be a gap in between the legs. And that's not how American is, because here we like them thick. We like our women thick, right? Once you go thick, you never go back to twigs, right? They took a break because they all went to the military. Like shortly after the guy killed himself, they all went to the military and have been for like over almost a year now, been back doing songs and stuff. Which I'm actually happy because they're pretty good. Everybody.
이름은 버려 Mr. I'm coming over, coming over, I'm coming over. 이름은 버려 Mr. 어때 버려 내 뜻대로 시선은 넘어가는 대로 I'm coming over. 내 웃음으로 가득 찬 질문 담아주지 몬스터 그냥 오면 되는 거야 이런 니로 뛰어처럼 Take a ride with me 더 잘 느껴 하니 나를 네 곳으로 이끌지 이름은 버려 Mr. I'm coming over coming over I'm coming over 이름은 버려 Mr. 어때 버려 내 뜻대로 시선은 넘어가는 대로 I'm coming over 오늘도 사라져버린 세상 자신을 다시 들어줘서 널 같은 생각을 뒤집어 보이는 그대로 멈추고 Baby catch me if you can catch me so stop 이름은 버려 Mr.
I just haven't met you yet. Oh, promise you can't. I'll give so much more than I get. I said love, 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 love. I just haven't met you yet. Love, 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 love. I just haven't met you yet. Everyone knows I'm in over my head, over my head. It's 8 seconds left and overtime. She's on your mind, she's on mine. Everyone knows I'm in over.
We got the GAIA family live house takeover here. Everybody's done an excellent friggin' job. I couldn't be much more prouder as founder of GAIA. The GAIA family was established in 2021 in January, and we just got a brand new logo yesterday. So check out our new logo there. I figured after all these years it needed to be upgraded a bit. My name's Shoeman, for those that don't know me, is what I go by on Vigo. I don't rarely do live houses because I have real bad anxiety. But hey, life's a bitch, right? We do Vigo here. It's helped a lot. When I was younger, I used to play in a rock band. I used to be in a Skid Row cover band. I used to be the lead singer. I used to play in front of many people. It never bothered me, but I've always, my entire life, always had a problem being on camera. Don't ask me why. I've even tried fooling myself. Like I'll be playing in my shoe store and I know I got security cameras there and I can't do it. So yes, as long as I've been on here, I've been a host on Vigo now for 5 years. Thank you for Vigo, and thank you to my family admin Lou for helping make this possible to give us this whole day live house here. We are one of the toppest active families on the platform, and we plan to keep it that way. One of the reasons we're at that way is everybody is welcome in the GAIA family. We don't judge you by your color of your skin, your nationality, what sex you choose to be. We're open to everybody. The only thing we do not tolerate is hate, racism, drama, anything like that. It's zero tolerance, automatically out. We have 8 admins in the family that will kick you out in a heartbeat. And sometimes I think they enjoy it. But we normally actually pretty much don't have that problem in our family. Every once in a while, we'll let someone in that shows dick pics and shit, but we have a pretty good team. We're a different type of family on GAIA. A lot of people look in the family, they're always looking for support, they're up on PKs, things like that. We're more of a strategy type family where we give support when needed. If you got a big event, we're going to be there. If we do family events, we're going to be there. But if you're just having random PKs, we're not the type of family that's just going to come in there and drop on you. Because we're more of a strategic family. We're going to teach you how to make money, not throw your money away. The big difference. I'm also an agency owner. I own J. Hawkins Talent Agency. Been an agency for 3 years. I've been on Vigo. My agency's been on Vigo, I think, a little over 2.5 years. I'm dehydrated. I shouldn't have been eating French fries before I got on here. My bad. See, I got my dino collection here behind me. We still got a few that we're looking for. If anyone wants to send me a unicorn dino, I don't have one of those yet. I don't have a... There's another one I'm missing that I want to get. But Vigo and their VIP points are getting kind of ridiculous. Give us more points, Vigo, or at least let make them last 2 months. Thank you, DJ Rapper. I'm trying something new. I got the tripod a little bit further back, old and blind, so I have this big tablet in front of me, which I'm trying to read. So that's why I'm looking down so I can read the comments. But hey, tap on the screen, use that vote box. It doesn't matter if you vote for me, if you got the free votes, just vote. We're all in the same family. We're just trying to build up the vote count. So use your votes. If you choose to vote for me, just hit the vote box, hit Shoeman. I was the opener this morning, but Vigo started the live house 20 minutes late, so I only got a 10-minute slot. So that's why I'm filling in on this slot here. We're supposed to debut a new song this morning, but because of the 10-minute slot, and my nerves got to me, it was a train wreck. So if those of you that did not see that, thank you for not seeing that. Hopefully we won't do that bad of a job now. I did just write all the music and put it all on the ultimateguitar.com, so hopefully now it can scroll, because I actually have not played this other than this morning, mainly because I wanted it to be fresh. I haven't wrote a song. I've had writer block for over 30 years. And then something right out of the blue, I just got inspired to write a song, and I wrote the lyrics, I wrote the music to it, and it took me 1 hour and 45 minutes. I've never written a song that fast in my life. I can't sing as well as I used to, especially from getting old age and smoking and being away from music for 30 years. Like I said, I used to be in a Skid Row cover band back in New Jersey, back in the early 80s, late 80s. And then I got married, and my wife pretty much didn't like groupies, so I was forbidden to do music anymore. So I used to have long hair back then, and then I had to get a real job. So I had to get my hair cut, and I've had a crew cut for over 30 years, basically a military cut. And then right before I got on Vigo, I went through a midlife crisis. Yes, it's real. And I decided, to hell with it, I'm going to grow it again. I'm my own boss. I've always worked for myself for most of my life. So I decided to grow it again. One of the biggest problems, though, is I had got a Georgia driver's license right before I decided to grow my hair. Now I cannot get verified on anything. None of my banks, none of the onlines, because I look nothing like I did back then. Now this here is only 5.5 years old. That was me. That was less than 5.5 years ago. So now when I hold up my ID for verification, they reject it. So I do got to go down to the DMV here and hopefully get a new ID so that I can get verified for LinkedIn, TT, and things of that where I need verification. I just got a new bank account that they were rejecting my verification because of that. But Bigo passed it right through. Imagine that. But as you can see, that picture looks nothing like me. Thank you for the Maces. Use that vote box to vote. It doesn't have to be for me. Just use your free votes. Vote for somebody. If you vote for me, it's very appreciated. But support the GAIA family. If any of you are looking for a family, everybody is welcome in our family. We're a no BS family, no drama family. That sounds like something you would be into, learning strategy, learning how to make money, fundamentals of Bigo. If you're looking for an agency, I'm an agency owner. We do 3 trainings a week. I'm trying to change that to every day, trying to get our management team put together and get that working. We're also working with other agencies so that we can do something like that between multiple agencies and just have a set training for all hosts welcome. The J. Hawkins Agency server on Discord is open to all hosts. You can follow me on Discord. It's the same as my Bigo ID, Shoeman. It's a paid Discord, so there's no numbers and stuff after. It's just regular Shoeman. Send me a friend request, and I'll get you into our server. We do strategy, we do training in there, everything. Everybody is welcome. Yes, I normally don't do live houses, but we're trying to change that. Let's see, Lou. Yes, special thanks for Lou for making this happen. She also helped us get our logo changed in time. I sent her the new logo Friday morning, Friday morning, and she had it done in under 30 minutes. It was up and running and came out great. Yeah, we had me opening for 10 minutes this morning. Then we had Julian here, who is an artist. He's got a picture of me. I can't wait till it's done. He's been working on that a while. Then we had Missy Mayi, the GAIA Cougar of the family. We had DJ Braggs, putting us some oldies but goodies up there today. Then we had Lance Caver in here, a veteran, went over veteran care. He's also an actor, and he's actually in my song, even though me and Lance don't see eye to eye a lot. But he actually made it into my song that I will be hopefully playing, and I hopefully God I don't butcher it to hell. Then we had Pink Gemini. She did some, well, she was supposed to do lip singing, but she was actually singing along. Not too bad. Way to go, Pink Gemini. And then we had Holy Ace. He showed us how to do a workout for a runner. Showed you some of the good training exercises. And then after that, we had Sunflower, who has an FM TV show here on Bigo. Thank you, Candy. She has Mindful Mondays. I think it's 11 a.m. EST now. She did have a special on the 4th of July. We're trying to get that featured again, but the thing is we have a lot of featured shows in our family, and we're only supposed to have 1, but we have had up to 3 FM TV shows in our family. It's one of the perks. If you keep your family strong, keep your family active, you can pull some strings just like we got this all-day live house here. This is just because of being months and months and months of the most active family on the app. That's how we wound up getting this here. But I do appreciate all of you for coming. Next we had Under the Sea. She did some facial workouts. Who here realized they were workouts for your face? Because it blew my mind. I had no idea that there were workouts for your face. And any of you that were here that actually did those workouts, you can actually feel the burn because you felt your face tightening up like a real workout. Thank you, Candy! So yes, please vote in that vote box. But that was pretty entertaining. We've had some great hosts on today, and so far I'm not disappointed in any of them. Next we had the Bearded Lady. She also did a workout of another sort, trying to show me ways so that I can see the tips of my toes. Doing squats. If you haven't caught her around, she has a very entertaining show, very energetic, good vibes. That's the way we try to keep our family high energy. Me, you have to deal with me. Sometimes I'm an asshole, but hey, the song that I wrote that's coming up is called 10% Asshole. So you hang around to see that, you'll hear that song, and hopefully I don't butcher it. Next, we have Elena Dawn. She did some astrology. She's also a ninja warrior athlete, stunt catcher, movie actor, things of that nature. So we do have a lot of talent in the Gaia family. We'd like to get more and more talent in there because we want to take the Gaia family to the gala. We want to have a lot of talent in there and start taking some trophies. We won multiple dinos every month. Last month we won 2 dinos. The month before we won 2 dinos, and we've actually won dinos every month this year so far. 4th of July, I hope we won 3 more dinos. I haven't got notified yet on that. We'll probably find that out Monday. But we were up to 3 dinos. I think 1 was an all-family competition, and then the other 2 were supposed to be if I got my family up and going, she was going to give us 2 extra dinos. So hopefully we did well enough, and a lot more people were active in the family the last 2 days, or the last 4th of July. All right, then we had Johnny playing some guitar. I didn't even know he actually played guitar. I've always seen him, pretend to play guitar and rock out and stuff like that. I didn't know he could actually play, so that sort of got me a little excited now. I got to find out where he lives so we can go jam, because I'm really trying to get back into music. Because being away from music for 30 years, I realized all those years being an alcoholic. I've been sober now for 14 years, but all that time I was using alcohol as a crutch. I realized music was my drug. And that's how I get through when I'm having a really, really rough, stressful day. I just got to get away and start playing music. I don't play much music anymore because I just don't have time to do it. I really do got to get more involved in the music. So every time I see new talents and music talents, I'm ready to go. I just got some mixing software. I'm going to try to mix this song that I wrote. Dehydrated. You can't always judge anyone on first impressions. A lot of people do. You can't judge a book by the cover. That is for definitely sure. So when you actually go to meet someone, don't judge them on the first day. Pop in there a few times. Try to understand what they've gone through in life. Try to be nice to everybody as much as you can, because you don't know if they had a shit day that day or not. But sometimes just saying, hey, hello, drop in someone's room, drop them a simple rose. Say, hey, how you doing? Goodbye. After me, we got 8-Bit. 8-Bit coming up. He's going to do a live DJ set. So right after I get done over here, I'll warm it up for him. And then we have a substitution coming in after him, which will be Rocky Sully. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. I didn't get that memo. And then we got Big Joe's going to be doing some karaoke. So hopefully he's going to step it up and bring us some good karaoke. And then we got Breaker coming after that with some K-pop jam. And then we got Bill Weaver. He's going to be singing some tunes too. Then we got Ratchet's Queen, who is going to show us some art. I have yet to see any of her art. That's what's great about doing these family live houses, is I get to see some of the talent in the family that I didn't even know we had. Yes, if all you guys can tap the screen, share the live. We're trying to go for 250,000 taps. Getting there, we're only 100K taps away, so tap on that screen. We got the B-Love. Hopefully B-Love's going to sing us some songs there. He's got Speaking Positive and singing. And then we have Ratchet Anthony, who's married to Ratchet Queen. He will be doing some singing. And then to close the night, we got Miss Visage. Miss Visage will be doing some beauty and wellness. She is a massage therapist. So maybe she can give us some pointers on loosening up some of these tight back muscles and shoulders and stuff like that. But let's see, we're down to like the last 10 minutes here. If I can get rid of this hydration problem, maybe I can try to do the song without fucking it up. My nerves are shot right now, so I'm probably going to fuck it up. And yes, for people that knew me before Vigo, I never swore. So Vigo has gotten me to swear. So I blame Vigo. You can ask my mother, I never swore. My singing voice is nowhere near what it used to be. I am trying to get it back. But I just don't have time to do the warm-ups and stuff like that. So, it is what it is, right? But I think this song's pretty catchy. If I do say so myself. But usually they say you're your worst critic, and I think I can actually publish this song. I was already thinking about copywriting it until I found out it cost $99 to copyright. I'm not cheap, but I ain't throwing away money either, right? Okay, so let me see. I just put this on ultimateguitar.com so that I can scroll through it. Like I said, I've never actually played this song through. Because a lot of times the first time I play it usually becomes the best. I tried playing it this morning, rushing in the live house, and it was not very good. I've been trying to find stuff for hydration for years. I've really only had the problem since I've been on Vigo. I think that's because I'm talking all the time. But I have severe dehydration. I keep trying all these energy drinks. They're all for hydration. I've taken electrolytes. Water doesn't work for me. Gatorade is probably the best, but it still doesn't work correct. But I was planning on going to try Liquid IV today, see if that works. But Liquid IV can be a little expensive. But, well, that's my last sip of that. But I'm going to debut my song here on Vigo. This is an original, and I'm hoping that I got the speed correctly on this. I have not ran a run through on this yet. I saw you standing there from across the room. Smell your perfume as I walked up to you to say hello. My ex-girl ran to you, and this is what she said. He's a 10% asshole 90% of the time. If you were to hang with him, have a hell of a good time. 10% asshole, 90% of the time. When I took you out that night to the horror show, the one Lance was in, you just had to go. I would hold you tight and cover your eyes as the killer stuck the knife in my ex's thigh. 'Cause I'm a 100% or 10% asshole 90% of the time. If you were to hang with him, have a hell of a good time. Fuck, I fucked up. 10% asshole 90% of the time. I gotta let this catch up here, so a little bit extra blah blah blah. 10 years down the road, we're married now. As I sit here on the porch, I say I love you. You whispered in my ear, as that's what you said. No, this is what you said. Oops, I forgot it all there. You're still a 10% asshole 90% of the time. You know I love you, babe. We had a hell of a good time. 10% asshole 90% of the time. I'll always love you till the end of time. I saw you cross the room 10 years ago. I'm glad my ex split out at the picture show. 'Cause I'm a 10% asshole 90%, said 90% of the time. Well, actually, I made it through that not too bad. What do y'all think? It's the first song I wrote in well over 30 years. And also the fastest song. It only took me an hour and 45 minutes to put that together. I think it's kind of catchy, though. I hope all you are singing that for like the next week or so. So I almost wrote another song that night, but I was so friggin' tired. I had the urge to do it. And that song was expired. I was just in Missy May I's room, and anyone that knows me, I come up with some off the wall original shit. So I just happened to say that I was a freaking 10% asshole 90% of the time because of something I said before. And I was like, well, shit, we're going to put that on a shirt. And then after that, I was like, I'm going to make a damn song about that. So that's what expired that song. I'm not on iCloud or any of that shit. I'm making it on YouTube. I just downloaded some software. Oh shit, we got 4 minutes left here. Good, that killed some good time. But that was actually good for me. Honestly didn't screw up too bad. Like I said, I do have some severe anxiety. I'm supposed to be on medication for it, but since insurance went unaffordable years back, I have not been on my medication since Obama was president. So it's been that long since I've seen a doctor and had my medication. Because I can't afford $300 a month. Well, I can now, but it's the point. I'm not paying $300 for any medication. Just like me, if I have a headache, hey, it's got to be very, very, very bad for me to take medication for it. And if I have migraines, I do have to sleep. But sometimes my head feels like that Vigo pillow up there. I finally got the Vigo pillar. So, Vigo, there's some things I'm still missing. If you could help me out there, I still want that hat pull thing. I need one of those. I don't know why. I never wanted one. I don't have the pajamas. And then I guess Vigo's got socks now. Only problem is I haven't wore socks. Or I've only worn socks a few times in the last few years. When I went to Vegas, it was probably the first time